And as I say that, something caught my eye. This is cool. We don't see a lot of these. And a good Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Royersford, Pennsylvania, Tri-County Toyota. We did a video here about 2 months ago or so, late January, early February. And at the time, they had, I would say, roughly 40 Tundras on the lot. So we're here for two reasons. We're going to see how many they still have on the lot, if they were able to sell any of those down, and also see what kind of inventory as far as configurations and trims they have. I also want to mention I went on their website before I came here, and they had, it looked like $3,000 off all of their Tundras. So 3,000 under MSRP right on the website. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Usually and lately in New Jersey, we've been filming the Tundras, but we've been seeing, the addendum stickers and markups still. So I figured let's take a ride to Pennsylvania and see what they have. Beautiful big dealership here. And I also want to mention I have a terrible head cold, so bear with me on my voice. I apologize in advance for that. Let's start right here. Limited iForce Max, regular, not TRD. I see a pano roof on top. Heated ventilated memory softex. Love the iForce Max. Celestial silver metallic, and it is the black interior, not the boulder. See what we got for price, and just keep in mind, I'm not going to do pop-ups all day. If you go to their website, you will see $3,000 discount on all of these Tundras. 2024 Celestial Silver. This has the 12-speaker JBL, limited premium package, panoramic view monitor, limited power package, panoramic roof, nicely loaded, as you can see. So stickers at 68,422. This is the 5.5-foot bed. You gotta love the Celestial Silver, especially on something like the Limited with all the machine silver and chrome. It looks very good. Nice looking one for sure, and a great Tundra to start on. So just looking down the way, it looks like many of these are iForce Max, and it does look like they sold quite a few, because just a quick number here, it maybe looks like 17-ish, and last time it was near 40. Make sure you go watch that video from a few months ago. This one here is a limited 5.5-foot bed. Looks like the same setup, but it's in black, and it has the boulder interior. So one thing on limited, you can get a lot of stuff as far as luxury features. Doesn't come standard, but premium auto leveling headlights, that's an addition. You could do the pano, you could do iForce or iForce Max. Standard stuff is heated ventilated memory softex, the 14-inch screen. JBL is optional. So you'll see some of these trucks built up a lot, and then some of them that don't have every option in it. Pretty much the same setup we saw on the last truck, 68,422. What trim would you go with is the question I ask you guys all the time, so don't be afraid to go down in the comments and let me know. Looks like next door we have a 1794 Blueprint. This is where all of those options I just talked about are standard. Spray-on liner, bed lights and outlet. Got chrome trim all over it. This has the saddle brown interior. It also comes in a cream interior, 14-inch screen, JBL, digital gauge cluster. This is iForce Max, panoramic roof on there. You could also get this in iForce and iForce Max. Big chrome grille up front. No TRD off-road package on this, but still a beautiful truck. Stickers down here. Doesn't have a lot on it because it all comes standard 10-inch color heads-up display. Non-skid spray on bed liner. 73,334, I believe that says. Very nice. Next door, we have our first regular iForce, and this is a magnetic gray metallic 5.5-foot bed Crewmax SR5. Body color surround. Chrome Toyota badge up front. Regular LED headlights. 18-inch wheel and tire package. Chrome badging on the side. This has the 8-inch screen on it and has the fabric seats. And this has the SR5 convenience package that gives you blind spot monitoring, parking sensors, and the 32-gallon tank. 56,042. You want to see any of this stuff, pause the video and see the sticker, so you could do a little investigating on some of the packages you may want. This has the spray and liner. It won't have the bed lights and the outlet because it doesn't have the premium audio package. That's what you need in SR5 to get that. Next up, pretty much the same one we saw right there. Blueprint 1794 iForce Max. So probably the same pricing, same build. So it has those TRD steps, non-skid spray on bed liner, 73 828 blueprint, saddle brown interior. Nice one there. So just like we talk about all the time with the iForce Maxes versus iForce when it comes to what we see on the lot, here's one of those dealerships where there is a lot of iForce Max. So really depends on where you are in the country. I like to stress that. Some dealerships you'll see nothing but iForce Max. Some dealerships you'll see 2 or 3 iForce Max and everything else is regular iForce. But I like to keep in mind and keep trends to see what's selling. Next door, Blueprint Platinum, which this is a great pair to have together because I always call these ones sister trims because they have the same standard features, which is pretty much everything. They're the 2 luxury trims of Tundra right under the capstone. But the difference is dark chrome, regular chrome. And you can kind of see when they're next to each other what I mean. See how much brighter that is? So this is all chromed out Western theme. This is all body color and dark chrome and blacked out on the wheels and stuff. So black interior instead of a saddle brown interior. And this one here is 10-inch color heads-up display, the power running boards and power bed step, non-skid spray and liner, 73537. Please keep in mind, I like to mention this every once in a while as well. The power bed step and power side steps you can get on 1794 and Platinum as an option. If you get TRD off-road package, that negates that option. You cannot get it. The power bed step and power side steps are standard on Capstone though. Next door, same idea of a Platinum, blueprint again. Let's see what this one goes for. Same setup. Most dealerships, when they order these trucks, when I see them, 72807, they come in the same configuration. So you'll see a lot of, like this dealership has a lot of blueprint. So around here, that must be the big selling point. Next door, blueprint capstone. So this is actually very perfect now because we have the 1794 with all the chrome Western theme. We have the Platinum that has the same level of luxury, but it's all blacked out in body color and the black interior. By the way, both of these are heated ventilated memory genuine leather versus the soft tex on, say, upgraded SR5 or limited. And then down here, this is the top of the food chain. This one here has pretty much everything standard. So like the side steps, the bed step I was talking about, has a unique grille, body color surround, 22-inch wheels, semi-aniline, black and white leather on the inside, pano roof, JBL sound system, 14-inch screen. You will see. Nice soft leather. A lot of stuff on this one. Looks really good in blueprint. I rarely see the capstone in blueprint, but I like it a lot. And by the way, you see how you got the Tundra stamp with no inlay as far as like a addition. Sometimes you'll see it in black and chrome. This one comes standard with capstone. So let's see what the price is because capstones are never cheap. I'm going to guess around 82, 83. Let's see. You'll never see a lot of options on this side on a capstone because these things are fully loaded. 83,003. So with the $3,000 discounts I saw on their website, the good news is that's a good way to start. That doesn't mean 3,000 is the bottom. That's it. That means, hey, we're starting with 3,000 off MSRP and you can work from there. Next door, we have an SR5, kind of like what we saw down the way. This also has 8-inch screen and the fabric interior. Now you can have the Softex heated seats in the SR5, but still have the 8-inch screen. That's a separate package situation. This doesn't even have the SR5 convenience package. This has the smaller gas tank in it. 53,403. And again, as I said, down at the other SR5, no bed lights and outlet because you need the premium audio package for SR5, which means if you don't have the 14-inch screen, you can't get the bed lights and outlet. I know, freaks me out too. So another Blueprint 1794, but this one has the cream interior. Give you an idea of what that looks like. A lot of white. So if you live a life where you use your truck as a truck, that might not be where you want to go because it's saddle brown or the cream interior for 1794. But that would get very dirty very quick in my opinion, especially if you look like in the soft touch areas on the dash and whatnot. So this has 10-inch color heads-up display, 1794 grade package, which I see that every once in a while, but not all the time. PVM BSM mirrors, 69,148. By the way, this is not iForce Max. So that's the first high trim we're seeing that's not iForce Max. So if we're talking trends, we're seeing a lot of high trims today. We saw two SR5s, but mostly high trims. Here's something you don't see all the time. This is pretty cool. Platinum, which we see all the time, but this is a 6.5-foot bed platinum. iForce Max, no TRD or anything. Celestial silver, looking good. I love the fact that Toyota decided to add the option in the new gen Crew Max with the 6.5-foot bed. Premium auto leveling headlights, 20-inch wheels, powerful mirrors, the whole nine. Doesn't look like there's a sticker, so I will have to go online and try to find you a sticker. But we got a good view of the inside. There's the big screen. There's the heated ventilated memory genuine. Oh, there we go. 74059. Same stuff on it. Load leveling rear height suspension and ABS. Power running boards, power bed stuff. This is a perfect setup. Say you're somebody that tows, but you want a little luxury. We recently saw Patrick, one of the viewers, send in a video. He tows with his Tundra pretty much every day for his small business. And he has a platinum. And he raves about the ABS and low leveling rear height suspension. So that's a good one. Keep on cruising. We have 5.5-foot bed platinum, celestial silver. It has side steps on it, iForce Max. Same setup. 73,307. Next door, we actually have something we do a little comparison to. So what do we just see? 73 grand iForce Max. This is a platinum. That's a regular iForce. So let's see the price of this one. See what the difference is. Or way less. 66,464. Really doesn't have anything crazy on it because everything, again, is standard on this. The main question when buying your Toyota Tundra is iForce or iForce Max, which we hear constantly, right? How about an SR5, 6.5-foot bed, TRD off-road, magnetic gray metallic? I love it. That's a good one. It's got the 14-inch screen in there. It has the soft text heated seats. Look at how loaded this thing is. Advanced off-road technology package, premium audio package, PVM BSM, TRD off-road premium package. This has everything. Heated leather steering wheel. It has the 20-inch wheels from the TRD Limited, 1794 in platinum. It has a lot. This one here, 64,039. So this is pretty much a loaded SR5. You get the big bed, got the bed lights and outlet. You got the better wheel and tire package as far as TRD, 14-inch screen. That might be a sweet truck to come and look at if you want that TRD off-road package and the convenience of a giant bed and a big cab. Don't forget, TRD off-road is no longer just, hey, we got shocks and wheels. You now get locking rear diff, multi-terrain select, and crawl control. So some functional stuff. This also comes with the 360 camera. I mean, that is a nicely loaded SR5. One I would definitely check out if I was in the market. Platinum, 5.5-foot bed. iForce Max. Magnetic gray. Pretty much built the same way. And the only thing you're really going to see over here is the power running boards, power bed step, and maybe side steps and spray on, stuff like that. 74,832. Next door, we have one that I see every once in a while popping up. 1794, iForce Max, Lunar Rock, baby. This thing looks good. I have yet to see this set up in color with the TRD off-road package, and I can't wait to see it, but I think this goes so good with the saddle brown interior. Chrome everywhere. The color is great. One thing I'm saying is if Toyota follows their trends of how they do TRD Pro colors, 2024 could be the last year of Lunar. We certainly hope not. iForce Max looks so good with the saddle brown and that color. Look at that, 2024. You do not see a lot of these out there. 10-inch color heads-up display, 72,604. And before I get my head bitten off, when I say you don't see a lot of these out there, I mean the ones that I'm looking at. I don't see a lot of them out there. Sometimes when I say that, people are like, I got 10 on my lot. I understand. I'm not able to go all over the country. So this is probably the second one I've seen in my walking of lots. So go easy on me. That's a nice truck right there. Probably my favorite so far. I don't know. There's been quite a few favorites. But as you notice, all the trending that we talk about, all high trims, right? Next door, we have a Limited Nightshade. What a great looking truck. I love Nightshade. This does not have the pano roof, but it can. It does have the premium auto leveling headlights. I'm sure it has JBL. I always see JBL with Nightshade. But it's a Limited. That's all body color and blacked out. $450 add-on package. That's all it takes to get nightshade because it's just exterior styling. So this has the JBL limited premium panoramic view monitor, limited power, 65,589. Beautiful. Definitely nice looking. And next door we have, well, let me stop here, SR5 TRD off-road. This has the TRD off-road wheel that should come on SR5. This one has the spray-on liner. It has the bed lights and outlet, which means it will have the 14-inch screen. Blacked out badging it comes with TRD off-road package. There's the 14-inch screen. There is the heated Softex. So I always say this, when you go regular SR5, it's all body color. When you go TRD off-road on SR5, it chromes out the surround, it chromes out the rear bumper, it blacks out the badging. It's kind of like backwards, but it's still a good-looking truck. I actually kept the chrome on my SR5 TRD. I don't hate it. A little chrome here and there doesn't hurt. If it's splashed with chrome, that's a different story. I do like the 18-inch wheel and tire package. A lot of dealerships, when they order their truck, they'll get what we saw down there, which is the TRD wheels or the wheel and tire package that comes unlimited, $17.94, and platinum. This is what's supposed to come with it. This is an 18-inch wheel and tire package versus the other one, which is 20. And this is loaded up pretty good again. Advanced off-road technology package, premium audio package, PVM BSM, TRD off-road premium package, heated leather steering wheel, TRD 18-inch off-road wheel. There it is. 62,613. TRD. Regular 5.5 foot bed. Loaded up nice. You cannot get a moonroof on SR5. So this is the main line of Tundras. There's still a couple floating around I'm going to look at here. But just so far, the main section, the main area, mostly iForce Max, mostly high trim stuff. But there was some SR5s sprinkled in. They definitely sold a lot of Tundras because if you remember last time, so we just have this right now, they had a line up there, and this line went all the way down here, and there was more over there. And as I say that, something caught my eye. This is cool. We don't see a lot of these, and it blows my mind that we don't see more. But there is a Lunar SR5. Oh, there's a Tundra. Old school, baby. Gen 1. Look at this thing. So this is an SR5 Lunar Rock Tundra. Not TRD. It has the Toyota TRD 3-inch lift on it. I could see that. And it has the wheel and tire package that I'm sure the dealership added. Now, this is a great way to show you the possibilities when you get that TRD 3-inch suspension lift. If you buy your Tundra, it's still going to come with the same wheel and tire package that is on the truck if you don't get the lift. But when you put something like this on it, this is what it's supposed to look like. And it gives you an option of such a larger tire, as you will see here. This is BFG KO2 35 12.50 18. That's a beautiful truck. I know this is going to be crazy expensive. This is body color all over it. Lunar looking good. They blacked out the Toyota badge in front and put the TRD grill, even though this isn't a TRD Tundra. Inside, I'm guessing you're going to have the premium setup. So Softex, 14-inch screen. It's so much taller. This one has regular side steps, and it has the kick down. Black tailpipe tip on it. Really nice. Method wheels. I like this a lot. Got the bed lights and outlet. Tundra spray on liner. Before I even look at this, pause the video. What do you think the price will be? All right, let's see. Premium audio package, BSM outer mirrors, SR5 premium package, SR5 convenience package. So this truck before the lift was 58,973. This is all the stuff they added to it. It was a 2024 SR5, okay? They added the tonneau, method wheels, tires, the lift kit, TRD grill, bed step, blacked out badges, black tailgate insert, black exhaust tip, 74,873. Would you spend that kind of money on this setup? So I will say this, SR5, you can't get everything, we know that, but this is actually the SR5 that's loaded up, again, with the 14-inch screen, Softex heated seats, that TRD lift with a great wheel and tire package on it. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this one. I want to hear what direction you would go. But the moral of this story is not necessarily the price of the truck, but just to show you what you can do with this 3-inch lift, because we never see them set up like this from the dealership. This was a smart move. This is how the truck should come from factory, to be honest with you, right? It should come with an advanced wheel and tire package versus when you get them now, it'll be like this, like a platinum or something, and it'll have the regular wheel and tires with the lift. So this is definitely the way to go. And last but not least, one of my favorite packages, SX. Crew Max with 5.5-foot bed. $300 add-on package to SR5 to body color and black out everything. So a normal SR5, you get the silver wheels. This D badges. There's no Tundra badge on the side, no SR5. This is a way to get into a Tundra, a little bit cheaper, but still have a premium look on it. On the inside, you're not going to see much. You're going to see an 8-inch screen. You're going to see fabric seats, 8-inch screen. Beautiful truck, though. Honestly, with today's price points, this is one I would very much consider. I don't know if you guys agree. You'll have to let me know. Magnetic gray metallic looks perfect. Let's see price. That's the important part. It says the SX package. Again, it doesn't have the SR5 convenience package with the bigger fuel tank, blind spot monitoring, and the parking sensors and whatnot. 53,678. So you can get this with the convenience package. It would just go up a little bit, but let me know what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, Tri-County Toyota, Royersford, Pennsylvania. Nice selection. They've definitely sold a lot since last time we've been here. Looks like $3,000 off MSRP as per their website. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, Tundra234, Tundra234@gmail.com. Thank you for joining me. A very nice walk. And don't forget to let me know what you think about that lifted Tundra we saw in the back of the dealership. Would you want that TRD 3-inch lift with the wheel and tire setup the whole way that truck was, or would you want to do it yourself, maybe save a little money? Let me know.